Hey guys, M here. Sorry if I sound tired. It's about almost 3:40 in the morning as I record this, but there's something I wanted to talk about, and it's what I want to do with the channel moving forward. You may have noticed that I haven't been posting reviews recently, and the answer for that is simple. I simply don't enjoy doing them anymore. I think I started feeling this way around the time I was making the off review, but it didn't really hit me until I was trying to do the third Let's Review episode, where I spent about a month trying to get it done, and by the end of it all, I just felt really burnt out, because how the process went was this. It was play the game, take notes, which would usually take several hours, even days, because I had recorded a lot of footage, like several hours worth. I think the latest one I did had about 12 hours of footage I had to sift through and take notes on, give or take. I don't remember for sure. Write the script, do the voiceover, do the title card, and then cobble it all together and throw it into the editing program. And by the time I got to that last step, it was just like, I don't like this. I don't enjoy doing this. I don't want to touch this project ever again. So that led to me not doing Let's Reviews ever again. You might have, if you read my Blogspot post, you probably knew that already, but for everyone else, I am sorry. So I thought, okay, let's try something else. Let's try live action stuff. Let's have me sit on this mushroom chair and do a review that way. And at first it was good, but then I started feeling the same way that I felt when I was working on the Let's Review stuff. I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, I don't want to do this. I hate doing this, but I need to get this done, and it didn't turn out that well. I think around that time I was doing the Overture review, I was like, okay, that's enough. I don't think I want to do this again. Even when I fancied the idea of doing movie reviews instead, I was like, but that's going to be the same problem. It's like, you go through a bunch of hours of footage, and then you start feeling like you don't want to do this anymore. I was doing some thinking, and then it finally clicked that maybe I shouldn't be doing video reviews. So, that's what I've decided. I've decided to, retire the video review thing. That's not to say I'm going to stop doing reviews, period. I'm probably going to switch over to written reviews. But now the question is, what does this mean for the channel? I mean, I enjoy doing Snack Roulette just fine, but I can't just post one video a month. I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I was thinking about getting back into Let's Plays. Now, some of you might be thinking, wait, didn't you already try doing Let's Plays twice? And you'd be right. Except I had legit reasons to stop both times. First time was due to my laptop dying and having to choose between college and YouTube. The other time I had to deal with some personal issues that were going on at the time, so I didn't really have the time to do Let's Plays. But for a while, I've been thinking, I should give Let's Plays another try. They say third time's the charm, and I was on the fence about it until I started working on a compilation video that hopefully you'll see sometime this week, barring nothing happens. Let me knock on wood. There we go. I hope that doesn't wake the dogs up. I liked the edits I did. There were edits that I made that I was like, I actually made this funny. So I think that's what made me decide, you know what? Well, I'm going to give Let's Plays one more try, because I enjoyed the edits I made when I was working on a compilation video. It sounds silly, and it probably is, but I don't usually laugh at my own stuff, and the stuff I did in the compilation made me laugh. So, what I'm thinking will happen is, I'm going to try to set up a schedule. Obviously, Snack Roulette is still going to be once a month, because I can't afford to do it any more than that. At least for now. Maybe in the future I'll do it twice a month. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll start working on written reviews soon. They will pop up on my Blogspot. The plan for those is at least twice a month on Saturdays. So every other Saturday at the minimum. It'll depend on whether or not I can find stuff to review. But hopefully these reviews will cover a broader range, like games, movies, maybe a couple of other things. Lastly, for the Let's Plays, I'm doing a tentative schedule of one video every Monday through Friday. I'm still thinking about what game to play, but I was toying with the idea of a no healing item run and off, because I don't remember if there's a difficulty setting in that game or not. It's been a while. I don't think there is. If there is, I'll probably do it on hard mode, otherwise I'll do a no healing item run, and see if that makes the game any harder. So thank you for listening. I hope I didn't upset anyone. I'm hoping this transition goes well. Here's to the future. Cheers. It doesn't quite work when it's not a wine glass. It's kind of silly when you do it with a water bottle. Anyway, you guys have a good night, good morning, good day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!